Hey you guys, so today we are looking at my top, let's see, top maybe 5 Predator, NECA Predator action figures. This is the shelf with them on, but I'm going to pick 5. I'm going to try to pick just 5. It's going to be a difficult choice, but let's see what we can do. So, we are going to start with the original. I don't know whether this is like a top 10, a top whatever it is in order. We're going to do 5. I'm looking over there, because if I do 10, it's pretty much be all of them. So we're going to do top 5. This is the classic, the original. It has to be in the top 5. It's just a wonderful design. I have 2 of these. I have one with the mask, one without the mask. I think I kind of have always preferred the masked version. It just looks that little bit, it's got a bit of dust on it there. I don't know, a little better. And look how great this is. I've been filming other action figures today. Some action figures you stand them and you can't do that. They're just going to fall over. This guy, sturdy, strong, ha, stands well on his feet. Yeah, I think this. I used to paint model kits. I still paint another one now and again. That netting was always a pain in the tush. They did a great job. I have also the bigger version of this, the big version. I nearly put that here instead, but it's really hard to film. And it's the same figure. It's just in a different scale. It's bigger. But yeah, this has always been and always will be probably one of my favourite. It's the classic. It's the original. You can't go wrong with it. It's the original. So next on the list is, let me read this out, the NECA Ultimate Armoured Lost Predator action figure. The Armoured Predator. Yes. Just look at the detail on the armour. It is amazing. One of the best cannons. He has a sword. His other helmet, the helmeted head, is fantastic as well, which lights up. Which I've put somewhere safe, because it's not in the box with the other Predator helmets and heads. But, yeah, it lights up. And I wish I could have shown you in the video. It has a really nice facial features, but this armour is so cool with that like blue effect in there. I just think this is one of the cool ones. Definitely up there. Doesn't have the thing with the throwing disc, which is nice because they always fall off. That is a bit of an obvious reusey bit, but I just like all the, you know, just the detail of this one is awesome. Yep, definitely one of the best. Right, now this is the Predator Alpha, the 100th figure that they've done. I just think this is such a great design, such to use like the skulls and bones and things like that, and say this is where the species started, is a great idea. I will say my figure has some loosey-goosey problems. His ankles are not the strongest and do not keep him up. There is a lot of weight in that top half. He's standing pretty well now, I will admit. And I can bang the cat, but I can see he's just got a little bit of a wobble. He usually has a stand. I found him a stand which usually stands on. It's not one of his stands. I tried him with the plug-in stands on his feet, but all that meant was that his ankles just gave in and he fell over backwards, firing the disc across the room, which is probably a Predator thing to do. But yeah, this is, I mean, just look at the face on that. He really is one ugly mofo. Nice armour effects on there. It's so tribal. I don't know, it's just brilliant. All these bones and things and horns and stuff on the back there. Like dreadlocks are involved with that bit. Yeah, just brilliant. Animal skins. Not that I you know, I think hunting animals is a good idea, but this is an action figure of a hunter. Yeah, I think it is one of my favourites. It's just so different, and it does feel a little bit like the feral predator from Prey. I will say that it has that look to it. But yeah, definitely one of the top ones. Right, now we have the NECA Ultimate Elder Predator Greyback Golden Angel Predator Lost Tribe. It was getting difficult because Ahab was nearly in there. Snake was nearly in there. Gee, I should have done a top 10. But top 5 seemed more logical and wouldn't take all day. This one, I mean, look at the weapons there. I mean, yes, this is a massive reuse of the classic look Predator. So well made. Look, this one, no loosey-goosey in this one. Just look at the detailing in it. It's brilliant. And how you can make the same figure over and over again, but they look different. The dreadlocks are definitely different. I do like the sort of grey look to these. Gives it some real character in that face. The little dangly gold loops. Just amazing. And this is another one of those that, you know, sometimes you just take a figure out of a box and stand it and you go, oh, that's the pose. It's always been the pose that one's been in. Pretty much right from the start. Just, I'm looking at it now and it's just like, I'm still seeing little bits, like the little bits of detail of the writing on the strap and stuff like that. It's just, the way I like that as well, that they've hidden the joint with a piece of sort of material. It's obviously a flight jacket as well, because it's got like a star on it, so it's like a pilot's jacket. Ooh, there's I like it when they throw things in like that make you go, oh, I wonder what that means. That is kind of cool. Yes. So let's move on to the next one. So I will say the others, I don't really have an order. This is, though, one definite number one, top 10. Bleh. It's one of my favourite figures, mainly because of the soft goods and the fact that they put wire in it. But just that helmet is just one of the best Predator helmets ever. It is, and I'm going to read it out because I have trouble saying things. NECA Ultimate Shaman Predator. Yeah, and I mean it's so simple, yet so cool. You don't need all the fancy things. This is just, I figure that I want to put into 1001 like poses, but the poses I want to do, I will be honest, probably wouldn't work that well for him, because I feel like he should be meditating. Shaman Predator. I just like the material in it. I just think it's just one of my favourites. I know you guys are probably out there going, well, what about that and what about that? And that's the beauty of these things, because we all have different tastes and we can all go, oh, I like that, I don't like that. And just, if you don't like something, then you just move along. And if you do like it, then you embrace it and go, I love it, I think it's brilliant. Yeah, that's the great thing about this. I have things that I cannot stand, but I don't stop anybody else liking them. Yeah, that's the beauty of collecting. You collect your passion. It's a passion. And this is one of them. I mean, look at the detailing in the end of the spear there. That's where his spikes are. Yes, he doesn't have a lot of armour under there or anything like that. This is just a guy. This to me is a more deadly one, because he's going to sneak up and bite your bum. He is that kind of predator. Yeah, one of the favourites. Definite number one. I'm looking over there now thinking, like I said, the snake predator could have been on here. Even the feral predator was nearly on here. Yeah. Ahab should have been on here. There is a lot of these. These figures just are absolutely awesome. And it's some of the best stuff that NECA's done. And it's been a while since I've done one. I think they've kind of got to an end of like, what else can we do? But yeah. Right, so there we have our top, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. I worried then. I suddenly panicked. There is 5 there, isn't there? I've never noticed how much smaller he is, the classic Predator, to the other guys. I mean, it doesn't really notice, because he's usually stood at the front on the shelf, because he's the classic. And that's where I think he should be, but yeah. I mean, I could have put all of these figures on, because they really are all that cool. And my mind changes all the time with these things, because that's me. I have an eclectic taste. Yes. But this is pretty much the ones that make me smile the most. But then, like I say, honorary mentions to the Snake, Feral and Ahab. And the big grey thing at the back. What's the big grey one at the back called? The one from the computer game. The ones from the computer game, of course. He could have been on here as well. Concrete Jungle Deluxe Heart Predator. Stone Heart Predator should have been on here. The Concrete Jungle one should have been on here. The big NECA one should have been on here. Yeah, there's lots of them that should have been on here. But this is my choice. So, yeah, boo socks. Yeah. I have a passion for Predators. All of these figures are on the channel. You can find them. So go watch the full videos. Yeah, some of them were classed as knockoffs. I don't think they are. I think they're just from, you know, different markets. But anyway, these are my favourites. So thank you for everybody that's watching. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. There are a lot of you guys out there that are watching my videos and you're watching them. Brilliant that you're watching them, but you're not subscribing. So just find some way to hit that subscribe button, because it really, really makes a difference. It's like, oh, what is it? Hang on. Where did I save it? I saved it somewhere. I saved it. Where is it? It was a gallery. There we go. Right. You can see that most views were not new to your channel. So 71% to 29%. Yeah. So we need to get that returning. Let's try and get it to 50. Yeah, 50%. 50%? 100% would be fantastic, I have to say. But 50% would be good. It's a start for you guys out there, isn't it? Yeah. So please, 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 please subscribe. It really does help the channel. So yeah. Which one is your favourite? Which is your favourite Predator? Doesn't have to be one of these, but which is the one that you look at on the shelf and go, that's my Predator. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is my passion. Action figures is my life and my passion, and I like sharing this stuff with you. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Have a great day. I can't think of how I end the videos every time. Have a great day, a great night, and I will see you all in the next video. Get to the chopper. Bye now.